everything above their costs. Collect 8 cents on a portfolio you bought for 4 cents and you doubled it. That's a good trade, and I'll trade anything, baby boy. I'll trade anything. Okay. Collect 8 cents. Companies like Encore Capital and PRA Group, both are public, doing billions in revenue, built empires on this across all consumer debt. And there's a whole tier of smaller shops that specialize in medical. The proof of your thesis: John Oliver famously bought 15 million in medical debt for 60K just to forgive it on TV. The non-profit Undo Medical Debt, formerly RIP Medical Debt, has erased tens of billions in face value this way, typically paying around a penny on the dollar. A penny on the dollar! So when a hospital sends you a $12,000 bill, the market clearing price for that obligation might be $120. Why this matters for your AI idea: the debt sales price is the hospital's true reservation. They would rather get $120 certain than chase you. So an AI negotiator asking for a 60% reduction isn't being aggressive. It's still offering them 40x what a debt buyer would pay. That's why billing offices settle so readily when someone actually pushes. Asks for the itemized bill, invokes the cash policy, okay, and just persists. Most patients never do any of that because it's confusing and shameful feeling, which is exactly the kind of friction AI erases. There are already startups poking at this. Resolve Medical Bills and similar advocates take a percentage of savings. And some newer AI ones are appearing, but nobody owns it. And the TAM is absurd. Roughly 220 billion in medical debt held by Americans, with something like 40% of adults carrying some. The unit economics is: we settle your bill for 10K. We settle your 10K bill for 3K and keep 20% of the value. The regulatory footnote worth knowing: if you charge people to negotiate debt, you can touch debt settlement laws. The FTC's rule generally bars collecting fees before delivering results. So the clean version charges only after savings. Well, this is interesting then, right? Because there's actually two prongs to this. One,